Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CCRY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one a few times, and it was a very nice chart, fun to talk about. Unfortunately, it's kind of gotten roughed up here a little bit, but now after today's action, it seems to be showing some signs of life again. So I want to get things updated. First off, if you watched the videos before, then you hopefully saw this one. That's where all these lines that are drawn have come from. So I just want to get rid of a few of them as they still pertain but don't really pertain to the immediate chart. However, these ones down here do. So I want to extend this level over, and this was a key level of support that I talked about in another video, and this was also a level of support, but as you can see here, the price went below it, so it is now a level of resistance. And I also want to point out, just to make a point, you can see, and actually where did that line exactly come from as resistance? Okay, it was just simply a previous high and an area of support. So if you look back here, you can see was a support there. When the price dropped below it, price would dip down deeper, price got above it, acted as support a bunch of times, and then you can see so on and so forth. When the price did get above it here again, price shot up. So that's where that line comes from. But the reason I wanted to point that out is it makes a great example of how charts can be used and how supports become resistances. So it was a level of support, and then this level, you can see there, the price might have bounced right off it. You can see it went up there and essentially got knocked right down by that area up at 0026. Now also at 0026 is this purple line here, which is a 50-day simple moving average. And if you watch the other videos, you know that I talked about how it was very important for the price to remain above this moving average in order for the chart to remain and keep that bullish context. You can see when the price did drop below it here, purple line again became resistance. Tried to get above it, couldn't, got knocked down again, and then today got knocked down again. But the big difference with today's action is twofold. One, it was a nice solid green candle, and then you combine that with the nice big volume bar down there, and maybe we're in for some sort of bounce here. I'm not going to quite say reversal, but bounce potentially. A lot of people get that mixed up. Charts just don't reverse; they have to bounce first. But there is such things as the dead cat bounce. So just because the chart bounces at the same time doesn't mean it's reversing. So I'll say that we'll see if it's going to start to bounce here, but you can't really call anything a reversal based off one candle. But it's certainly looking like we could have a potential and legitimate bounce here. So and like I said, a bounce can certainly turn into a reversal, but just saying right now all the chart's going to reverse, that's pretty premature given it was only one day. But nonetheless, it was a good day, and we'll see what happens with this bounce. So support wise, everything remains the same. This level down here is still important. We'll call it right around the 0015, 0016 area, and if that level doesn't hold, then you have this low down here, which is at 001, and then you have the low from yesterday, which was at 0015. So those areas are going to be your key levels of support. Resistance wise, already talked about up here at 0026, and then after that could see some more movement as things begin to thin out. Another potential resistance up there at, we'll call it 0035, and then after 0035 I'm not really seeing anything until up in the 4. So some nice potential here with the bounce, but first steps first, price has got to get back above this purple line here, again that being the 50-day simple moving average. But you got to like the volume increase today. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week plays out. So nice turn of events here, and we'll see if this bounce can hopefully turn into a reversal. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there and sign up. When you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. If you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader and make an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to check out our educational course down there. Been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was CCRY. Thanks for listening.